Alright, today this video will be how to do a mail merge in Microsoft Word. Step one will be to create a mailing list. You could have a mailing list in your Gmail contacts. You can download it as a CSV file and it brings it down as an Excel file, or you can just create a basic mailing list. So you can put first name, last name, the street address, and things like that. Real simple, just like this. Or you can download one from your Gmail contacts and it will look like this. It will have first name, last name, and email address. You can just download this from your Gmail. But you have to do this first. Create a list of names and addresses or phone numbers or whatever to start the mail merge. Alright, step two would be to open up Word, open up Microsoft Word. So it could be for 2003, 7, 10, or 13. And click on Mailings, click on Start Mail Merge, and choose this step-by-step mail merge wizard. Alright, so it says here what type of document you are working on. So we're gonna do a letter for this one. And then it says, how do you want to set up your letters? Use the current document. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on the internet. I'm going to grab an article off the internet and I'm going to just paste it in here. Just basically I just copied and pasted a thank you letter, and I'm going to take off the dear and Mr. and Mrs. and all that stuff because I'm going to just put that person's first name there. So here's our letter. This is the letter that you will type, or it could be a template, or it could be a thank you letter, or it could be whatever, because the mail merge is going to fill out the addresses and the names and the email. It's going to fill all that out for you. That's the whole purpose of mail merge, so you don't have to type a million letters with a lot of different names. So here we're going to say select recipients. Then we're going to browse to the place where you have the list, which is your Excel spreadsheet, or it can be a Word list of names, or it can be a database through Access. But using Excel is the simplest and is the most common. So we're going to browse, and here we're going to choose the desktop, and we're going to find that one called Contacts 2, which is the Excel spreadsheet or the CSV file of the names and the addresses that I downloaded from my Google Contacts. Or it can be just simple first and last names that you've made yourself. Either way, it's an Excel spreadsheet. So once I click on it, it's going to bring down, it's going to look at the Excel spreadsheet and look at the fields that I have, which is last name, first name, and email address. And these are all of the recipients. Now, if you don't want someone in particular, you can just unselect them. You know, like this blank one here, I can just unselect it, and it won't add it, for example. So I hit OK, and then I'm going to say, it's going to say write your letter. Now here is where you'll start adding in where do you want the mail merged fields to be applied. So where it says dear, you want to put that person's first name. So you will put the cursor there, and then you will say more items, and you will say first name. Again, these are the fields that come from the Excel spreadsheet. I made these up, and when you do yours, these will be yours. So first name, last name, email address. So I'll do insert, and it gives these brackets and it says first name. Let's say you are typing a letter and you put here is my email address, and you want to put that person's email address there. You will say more items, and you will choose email address, and it'll put their email address there. So we have first name and their email address. Here, if you had their address, you know, their city, street, and their street address, you would add that here, and then you can do an address block and put that information in there also if you had it in the Excel spreadsheet. So once you add the fields, the names, the email address, you have typed up the letter, or you copied and pasted from somewhere, or you had a template, you can say preview your letter. And you'll notice that it shows Dear Laura, and it's got Laura's at each email address here. And you can scroll through up here under your little arrows. It gives you a preview of what each letter will look like. Now if you want to add the comma after each name like you're supposed to, you can add the comma, and the comma will be there. See that? It's going to fill all of these out for you. Now when you click on complete the merge, if you click print, which I'm not going to print, it will print out all of these letters and fill out the first name and the email address automatically. And that's how you will type one letter using mail merge and fill out every individual name automatically. You will just go to the Excel spreadsheet, bring the data in, type the letter, hit mail merge, and it's a wrap. And so that's what office people do all the time when they're sending out mailers, or you can use it for the things you stick on the envelope, so you don't have to type up each one. You can use it also for email, which we're going to do in the next video. So I hope that helps. You can watch the video and over until you get it. Step one will be to create the mailing list through Excel. Start Word, use the mail wizard, select your database, and then do a preview of what it looks like, and then that's it. Thank you.